What's up, guys? I know Braves fans, including myself, very antsy with free agency stuff starting to heat up. The Blue Jays definitely pushing all the chips in, so I thought I'd give some thoughts on the current roster and why I believe there will be some significant moves. You know, I hate speculating, it's not my favorite thing to do, but if you look at the roster, there is 10 to 12, feels like, pitchers that are fringe and a ton of lefties that are on a one-year deal without options. So I feel like there's definitely a move to be had because, honestly, the only lefty I trust on the Braves roster right now, I know we still have Aaron Bummer, but I don't necessarily trust the role of Aaron Bummer. The only lefty I trust right now is Dylan Lee, and there's 8 or 9 other lefties: Joey Wentz, Suarez, Hayden Harris. Those type of guys could definitely be trade candidates or something of that regard, because I think you need a lot more players and MLB experienced players that you can trust in that regard. So I think there's still going to be a lot of different things we're going to do. I just think that it's always calculated for AA, whether we like it or not. The process is the process, and it would be a lot easier if we were the Blue Jays, the Yankees, the Mets, with unlimited funds. But I feel like the Byron Buxton rumors are percolating again, and I would love that. I mean, the injury history scares me a little bit, but us taking a big swing would not hurt my feelings at all. And I know we are very cognizant of what we need and things of that nature, and the Bryce Elder of it all with him this last year of his options, he seems like the most likely trade candidate out of the starting rotation options as well. I think you have to figure out what Grant Holmes' role, what Ronaldo Lopez's role is. I think there's a lot of puzzle pieces that are such an unknown. I do know that the one free agent move I don't want us to make is bringing Marcell Ozuna back. I love the Big Bear, but I think his time with the Braves I think it's just time to move on, because we really need that flexibility in the DH spot with Ronald's knee injuries, Profar's lackluster defense at times, the Sean Murphy injury, and such. I think there just needs to be more, definitely more flexibility in that position. I just really do, and I feel like that's the only request I have for this free agency. I understand that we all want more and we all want the blue chip free agents and new blood and new exciting things to talk about, but we do have a fantastic core. But I also think the DH spot and the roster flexibility, I think we did that with the Mauricio Dubon addition, but I've been clamoring for that for years, so I really hope, outside of Kyle Schwarber, I really hope, or Byron Buxton, I really hope that we don't go back and just same old with the Marcell Ozuna of it all, because age, and he's just, I mean, I think it's become stale, and it limits the options, and I don't exactly enjoy that. But those are just my thoughts. I really feel like something's going to happen because of the surplus of pitchers, specifically left-handed, and all of them with one or no options to be sent to the minor leagues. I think that's a big factor as well. So I really think there's going to be some roster shakeup. I don't know where, don't know how, but I feel like it's going to be in that surplus of lefties and surplus of fringe hybrid pitchers that we currently have on the 40-man. And I know patience is not Braves fans' strong suit. It's not mine either, especially with everybody starting to fill out and make some moves. So you do get FOMO, but I think it'll all work out in the end. It always does in terms of having roster battles, and they work out in spring training. So, and it's one of the best run organizations in baseball. We all know that. Even if you get frustrated by the lack of moves and the lack of funds, the reality is the reality. So I think we're still going to be in a really good spot. I just can't wait to start covering some really significant moves. But that's my current thoughts of the Braves roster and what could happen. As always, go Braves. Champions forever. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Helps out a lot. Thanks, guys.